Go ahead. Make my day.
Old Clint would take a break from the Dirty Harry character after The Enforcer and would not return for 7 years. At this point, the world had ventured into the glorious 80s, and in early December of 1983, Sudden Impact would be released. Eastwood naturally starred, and this time he would sit in the director's chair. This time around, Callahan would be sent to investigate a murder case, only to learn that a series of other killings are somehow connected. Inflation must have kicked in like a mofo in the 80s because the budget of Sudden Impact ballooned to $22 million. And to be honest, it doesn't even show, so most of that must have went to Eastwood's paycheck. Eastwood has gone on to be a solid director, and he had directed quality films prior to this movie. However, much like he felt this time around in the character, Eastwood, the director, seemed to be kind of coasting through this project. The film just looks flat. It's missing that rich aesthetic that the prior 3 films all were able to kind of carry along through each other. To me, Sudden Impact kind of progresses and looks like a TV movie, and while Eastwood does deliver the franchise's most iconic line with "Go ahead, make my day," this movie didn't make mine at all. Now, this movie does have its entertaining spots of action, I'll give it that. Some of the dramatic layering does hit with its intended punch as well, but for me, the pacing was brutal. It felt like this movie just went on and on and on, and when you can predict where the outcome will fall, the pacing is just fatiguing, and it's just a movie that felt like a shell of the films prior. Dirty Harry is an action guy. Sudden Impact feels like it wants to be a crime drama, but with all the conveniences in this plot, the needed intrigue for a layered, good quality crime drama is almost all but missing. The 7-year absence, though, did make people miss Dirty Harry, apparently, as this movie would ultimately be the highest grossing film in the franchise, pulling in $67.6 million at the box office, showing that interest in this character was still very much present.